On today's IRS tax refund update, as we have finally reached the week of the tax filing deadline, we will take a look at the latest developments, including the next round of tax refunds scheduled for release, as well as the latest numbers out from the IRS. And from there, we will recap some of the top notices being sent out to taxpayers still impacted by refund delays this year, as well as tax topic codes 152 and 151 when checking on the status of their tax refunds online, and some tax filers who will see an automatic tax filing extension this year. Now starting off with the latest, as the next rounds of tax refunds are scheduled for release on April 16th and 18th as confirmed by the refund status results and tax transcripts seen here. And if you are part of these latest refund batches and have chosen to receive that refund via direct deposit, you should see that refund post to your bank account by that refund date, and in some cases possibly before, depending on your bank. But do allow 5 additional days after the refund date for it to post to your bank account before initiating a payment trace with the IRS. Meanwhile, those who are receiving paper checks should receive it in the mail within 7 to 10 days of that refund date. Also taking a look at the latest numbers from the IRS. As of their latest update, they are reporting 100.3 million tax returns have been processed out of 101.4 million that have been filed, with a current remaining balance of 1,098,000 unprocessed tax returns, which include a number of our viewers who are still experiencing delays. And it is important to note that number is up from 1,023,000 unprocessed tax returns reported in our last update. And we do expect that backlog number to grow as additional tax returns are submitted before the tax filing deadline, with some of those refund delays extending into the summer months. While most taxpayers have until April 15th, 2025 to file their 2024 tax returns and make any tax payments, it should be noted automatic extensions have been applied to areas across 12 states, pushing the tax filing deadline to those who were affected by FEMA disaster declarations. Among those impacted by the tax filing deadline extension include taxpayers from the entire states of Alabama, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina, the city and borough of Juneau, Alaska, as well as Chaves County in New Mexico, along with a number of counties in Tennessee and Virginia. Meanwhile, for tax filers in Los Angeles County, they have until October 15th to file their 2024 returns and pay any taxes owed due to the January wildfires. And for all those in Kentucky and several counties in West Virginia, have until November 3rd to file theirs. For tax filers in Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia, please refer to the IRS website for a complete list of impacted counties eligible for the tax filing extension. Meanwhile, a number of viewers are continuing to report encountering tax topic code 152, like seen here, when checking the status of their refund status results. And that is a normal code, and one you are likely to see indicating your tax return is currently being processed, and it is also common for many who have this code to eventually see it disappear with no code being shown in the refund status results, as seen on the far left. And again, that does not indicate any issue with your tax return. However, if you are seeing tax topic 151, that does indicate a potential issue, and most likely a refund adjustment as a result. While tax topic code 203 indicates your return has been processed, but your tax refund has been reduced due to an outstanding obligation such as past due child support or state income tax debt. Recapping some of the top notices that will be sent out by the IRS this tax season, including IRS Letter 2644C, also known as the 30-day notice, which is sent by the IRS to impacted tax filers that the processing of their tax return is taking additional time. And a major reason for this letter being sent out is the IRS still needs to review the tax information provided by the tax filers, employer-specifically wage information, so they can match what your employer reported and compare it to your return for accuracy. And it is not uncommon to receive several of these letters while waiting for your return to be processed and refund issued. Another letter is from the CP05 series of notices, which is when the IRS is requesting additional documentation from you, specifically wage documents such as pay stubs or tax forms, confirming what you entered on your tax return is correct before processing can continue. As well as the CP75 letter, which is sent to those claiming certain tax credits like the Earned Income Tax Credit, asking the tax filer to provide specific documentation as it relates to their dependents, such as a birth certificate and/or proof of residency. Let us know in the comment section below about your ongoing tax issue. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.